day and age where genders are being made up, manliness is fading away. But there are some skills a man will always need. Don't worry, I'm not going to tell you to hunt with your bare hands and fly jets. This video is not some unrealistic garbage. What I'm about to share with you are the skills your father or grandfather should have taught you. I grew up without anyone teaching me how to be a man. In fact, I hated my own father, and I was blinded by rage, unable to listen to anyone, unwilling to accept any help or guidance. I didn't have any skills. The only thing I was good at was violence. I had to learn things the hard way, and I failed more times than I can count. I'm making this video so you don't have to figure everything out on your own and waste years of your life. We will go over 5 skill sets every man must master. Number 1, connecting with men. Everything in life comes down to building relationships, networking with other people. This greatly dictates your success in all areas of life. Listen, I've been a lone wolf for most of my life, and I know many guys in the modern world are alone too. But I can tell you from experience, we need to connect with other men. Do not misunderstand it. If your current inner circle is holding you back, you should absolutely go your own way. It's better to go alone than to be held back by others. On top of that, every man needs to know how to turn loneliness into solitude. But that doesn't mean you should be a lone wolf for life. That mindset is dangerous and will hold you back. You need to know how to connect with other people, because no great opportunity presents itself without a connection to another human being. Most guys have the wrong idea about networking. They just want to meet high-value men and take from them for their own benefit. Instead, you must learn how to serve others in a way that is meaningful for them and helping those people win. There is a quote that goes, "If you help enough people get what they want, you will inevitably get what you want." And it's true. When you help others win, sooner or later, you will become the winner. Number 2, money. To be successful and to be the man you need to be, you got to have your money under control. You need to know how to be out of debt, how to create cash flows, and do great investments. I always say, getting money is not much different from getting women. When you chase it desperately, it will only run away. But if you know how to attract it, more will come your way. You must learn how to seduce money. Videos on making money will be made in the future. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss them. Number 3, self-defense. A man has the duty to turn himself into a weapon, because at the end of the day, one of the key pillars of masculinity is to be a protector. You should be training your body and mind in order to protect yourself and those around you. Self-defense is more than just the ability to punch someone in the jaw. It goes well beyond that. You should be able to defend yourself mentally from brainwashing and propaganda you see on social media and the news. You should also be able to read the room, meaning you have situational awareness and can anticipate things happening before they even take place. This makes it hard for anyone to catch you off guard. But you should also be able to defend yourself intellectually. Know how to get your point of view across and how to defuse situations and misunderstandings. You have the duty to become a dangerous weapon in all realms of life. Most guys overestimate their own capabilities. They think if they just get angry, they are able to handle anything. It doesn't work that way. We don't rise to the level of our expectations. We fall to the level of our training. So train. Because if you want peace, you should prepare for war. Number 4, assertive communicator. Every man should become an assertive communicator, especially if he wants to be a leader. Listen, there are 4 different types of communicators you will find, and 3 out of those 4 are ineffective. First is the passive communicator. This is the wimp, the guy that appears shy and just goes with the flow. He lets others run all over him and avoids confrontation. The second is the aggressive communicator. This is the exact opposite of the wimp. He gets the job job done and gets what he wants in the short term, but people end up disliking him and it does not lead to long-term success. I used to be an aggressive communicator back in the day, and although I got a lot done, it caused people to resent me. I was not fit to be a leader. Third is the passive-aggressive communicator. This is an aggressive communicator that disguises it behind humor and sarcasm. He knows aggressive communication doesn't get him far, so he applies some passiveness to it. This one is sneaky and manipulative, and it fails in the long run too. Lastly, you have the assertive communicator. This is the superior one out of the four. This is the communicator that expresses his thoughts and opinions very clearly. You see, assertiveness is a direct form of communication that shows you are willing to take a stand for yourself, but also recognize that other people as well have the right to take a stand for their beliefs, so you remain open to dialogue and compromise. A truly assertive man is honest with himself. He is comfortable changing his mind, asking for help, apologizing for his mistakes, or taking full responsibility for something that didn't go as planned. Without this single skill, you cannot become a good leader. So become an assertive communicator. It is crucial as a man. Number 5, discipline. Perhaps I should have put this as the first step, although the steps are in no particular order. Discipline is by far the most important skill a man must possess. It leads to all the other skills. In fact, without discipline, there can be no freedom. Listen, if you want the freedom to fix your own cars, you need the discipline to learn how to fix it. If you want financial freedom, you need the discipline to learn about money and to put in the work. If you want to have success with women, it takes the discipline to learn about female nature. I could keep going, but you get the point. This video is too short to go over all the skills a man needs, but I went over 5 very important ones that will get the wheels moving. Any other skill you can think of requires discipline. You will see a lot of brainwashed people thinking liberation is letting themselves go. Women having sex in the name of freedom, and men letting themselves go with alcohol, drugs, video games, and other vices. True liberation isn't becoming an animal and doing whatever you want to do. Discipline is liberation. By the way, if you want to level up in life, don't forget to show some love by hitting the like and subscribe button. Until next time.